Gotta go hard or go homeless, man. Go hard or go homeless. Use whatever you gotta use for motivation. Use whatever you gotta use for motivation, man. It's a real dog fight out here. I've been said it. I've been said it. It's a dog fight. You gotta be about it or be without it. I keep telling y'all, them not just slogans, man. I really be meaning that. You gotta be about it or be without it. Every day you gotta find some kind of way to stay motivated. Every day you gotta wake up and find some kind of way to stay active. It's easy to be led astray. It's easy to be thrown off your game, especially when you get a little older. Your body don't work the same. Take a little bit more to get motivated. But when we're here, you know what I'm saying? We still gotta make a jump. The day still gonna go past. Time's still gonna fly by no matter how it fly by. And it's lonely at the top, lonely at the bottom, crowded at the top, crowded at the bottom. Depending on how you want to see it, depending on what you want to tell yourself, depending on what you want to feed yourself. But it's gym time for me though. The gym keep me motivated. The gym keep me alive. The gym keep me feeling good. The gym is a tool for me. It's my stomping ground. It's where I prove myself. It's where I taught myself a lot of stuff. So I just stay on that. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want to do though. Whatever suits you. Whatever keep you motivated. You know what I'm saying? Be motivated by any means necessary. Because life gonna keep on coming at you every day. So you gotta wake up like, come at me, bro. You gotta attack life because this damn show gonna attack you. I keep telling y'all that, man. I'm trying the little thingamajig, you know what I mean? But I've been in the gym, I've been getting it in, I've been feeling great. Feeling motivated, feeling inspired, feeling in love. You know, bringing you these street tales in sharp detail. It's Laker Nation. But it take emotional toughness, determination. That's what people don't understand. It's not that people don't like constructive criticism. It's just that people that be motivated are already motivated. It's like you preaching to the choir. You're roaring at another line that can roar back. It just don't even really make sense. We stay motivated. We motivate others. We motivate others. That's what we do. You know, it's a routine though. Get up, get the day started. Holler at y'all. I'm getting these gains though. And my hair getting out of control. Out of control, but when I tell you out of control, I'm about to have to cut it down. You feel me? It's Jim God though, just giving y'all this good word this morning. Up early, Shirley. Up early for Shirley. Up early for Shirley. Trying to get it up early. Fit to hit this gym. Just trying to get a few people in, get y'all motivated like I'm motivated off the num num juice. not sending out my notifications, I see. But it's nothing to a big thing. We're gonna wiggle through it. There's something going on with my reception because even my iPad not working. So yeah, there's something going on. Everybody, I don't know when we gonna get over this hood curse, but when is we gonna get over this, man? I swear, man, I be every day it's a new rapper talking about how he done body somebody and how this and this and that. Man, come on, man. I hate to sound like a grumpy old man, but when we gonna get tired of when we getting tired of this? This hood curse is just too much for me. At this point, it's just like if you perpetuating that lifestyle at this point in life in 2025, you just behind. That's how I look at people that still thugged out. It's like you just behind on life, bro. That's all it is. It's like it's some parts of the country where they still got old country roads. It's parts of the country where it still got country roads and civilization is still behind and they ain't got a bus out there and it's dirt roads and all that. That's how I look at people that still be wanting to be hard all the damn time. Like, bro, you still trying to do all that? It ain't even in the 90s no more. It's kind of like all that gangster shit was a progression of like, I think that was just like from us not having opportunities for so long. We got opportunities now, even though we think we don't, we do. That's why them people come out here from other countries and be like, well, we don't know what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's kind of proven to where if somebody come out here from another country, but they black, they skin is the same color as ours, but they get on their grind. You know what I'm saying? So in a way, I ain't saying I understand how foreign people be feeling when they say black people lazy, but if they come out here and they black too, and they say for instance they don't get a grant, but they get to it, and they run into somebody that's black that's just not working on purpose, they wouldn't know how to understand that. Somebody that come from another country, they black, but they from another country though, they wouldn't understand a person that's just like, I'm cool, I don't want to work because I'm cool. What the hell is wrong with you? They don't understand that. I wouldn't understand it either. I still don't understand it even though I'm from out here. Because half these niggas talking about they don't want to work. They ain't, okay, if you talking about you don't want to work, you don't want to work for the white man, all this, but you ain't got no money though. I know people that's rebels, boy, that's straight up rebels about working. Don't want to work nowhere. I ain't working for nobody. Woody woo woo woo. But ain't got no job. Like I don't like this hood curse. We gonna wiggle through it and get to it, man. But I done found a little ping. I done found something that kind of got me upset. Think about this. Think about them rebellious people that try to go bad on people who don't work and try to say working is a slave and I'm not in my purpose. And okay, well, you need some money to further your purpose a little bit, unless your purpose is just sitting still talking and shit. You need money to even further your purpose. So it's like, man, it's like people. That's the thing about sometimes people overthink in a bad way. Like you overthinking in a bad way if you shaming jobs but you don't have no money. Like get a job and work and get stacks of money, then quit and have some money and try to say you don't like jobs. But if you ain't got no money and you still coming from the ground up talking about you don't want to work for nobody, man, you tripping, man. You gotta look at work like it's a hustle. Like when I'm at a job, I don't think like that. I'm robbing myself of life and I'm trying to get some money, man. I'm a whole nother person outside of this job. This job is just a means for me to get some money. And then niggas be wanting to sell dope. I mean, I seen something where they say drug dealers are the first sellouts. Like I look at people that sell hard drugs. Like I mean, if you know what it's really doing to people, no. But that's a whole other conversation. I'm just saying, man. I'm up early on my Aunt Shirley talking crazy, and I had to think about that. I know some rebellious people that talk about how they don't want to work nowhere and how they hate jobs, but they ain't got no job. And I ain't the richest person in the world, so I be looking at it like that, like damn, I ain't even the richest person in the world, and I still be needing a little bit of money. So I don't understand how you just don't have no need for money at all. know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me, but that's neither here nor there, I'm just up early talking crazy this morning. But I'm just saying, man, it take a lot of emotional intelligence, because it take a lot of emotional toughness and all of that, because even where I'm at right now, I'm making a transition into a new life, and it's taking everything in me to do it. So I'm knowing like, once you get a taste of what it takes to move the needle and make things work in your life, you get addicted. If your head right, if your head right, like, once you hit a hot spot and you know how to get things done and you know what it takes to change your life, and you don't capitalize on that, it's something wrong with you. You can't be around here trying to condemn everybody and tell everybody something wrong with them if you're not taking advantage of opportunities and you keep squandering opportunities. And you gotta have integrity and dignity and stuff out here, man. You gotta understand, you can't be a sucker for pleasure, man. A sucker for pleasure is just a full grown fool. And that's what it be. Like, life ain't gonna always be fun. It ain't gonna always feel good. That's where people go wrong. Thinking it's gonna always feel good. Thinking it's gonna always be nice and peachy, and it's not gonna always be like that. It's not. You know? And you gotta have money set up for that. You gotta just look at you gotta balance out spirituality in your beliefs in real life too. You gotta balance out real life. Real life is a part of the equation too. No matter how much you want to act like it's not, it is. Like, I talk to gangsters, and they be telling me about all this street stuff and everything about the trenches and all that, and I be like, man, this lifestyle, this lifestyle is only gonna last you a little bit, right? This lifestyle ain't gonna, like, that this ain't a productive lifestyle to have, unless you're a little delusional. You gotta balance out reality too. You can't be all just theories and internet and all that. People be crazy, man. But you're gonna get out of life what you put into it. You know what I'm saying? You can't scramble and try to be real about life at the last minute, because life's ticking the whole time. So, some people want to scramble at the last minute and try to get the most out of life. Man, you're supposed to be, all them years, you're supposed to be failing and trying, and I'd rather be than failed and tried a bunch of times for like 10 years straight than to not be done doing nothing. And then when I decide I want to do something, I got to fail for another 10. You might get lucky, though. Some people get lucky, though. But yeah, they not sending out my notifications no more. I guess YouTube is upset with me, but I ain't tripping, man. We gonna wiggle through it and get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my talking off in the morning before I go hit the weights. I'll be off my pre-workouts and all that. But yeah, man. I know y'all heard about Dr. Umar. I was gonna talk about that, but I was gonna try to get a few more people in here. That boy, Dr. Umar, daughter, then came out and trying to expose him, and it's just like, damn, Umar, for you to do all this talking like you just holier than thou, and just giving people advice on their kids and all that, and now you done turned around and now your daughter is outing you. I'm gonna let y'all see this real quick. That boy daughter then came out and it's like, he can't deny it, because she looked just like him, talk like him, everything. And then he admit, I paid child. I look at it like this, man. I don't know. It takes a special type of person to, like, have a child but not want to be in their life. I don't understand that. I don't care what you done been through with the mom. I don't care. Like, for you to not want to be in their life, at least reach out, try to say something to them or something. Like, that's unnatural to me. That's weird to me. Dudes be having whole kids that don't even be wanting to get to know them, don't want to talk to them, don't want to check on them, don't want to spend by, don't want to text them, nothing. I don't understand that. And Dr. Umar admitted, and I'm like, damn, well, you kind of weird then, Dr. Umar. If you really had a child and wasn't even trying to talk to him, that's not good. Something off about that. Like, you don't think so? You know, because that do damage, man. Like a lot of people grow up without their father. And I believe it's harder on women that grow up without their father than it is with dudes that grow up without a father. Because I don't know, like dudes, we hard on each other. So, you know, dudes gonna kind of like make it hard for each other. Like, you know, I just think they do a lot more damage on women when they grow up without their father. Cause it's like to a certain degree, I see it all in certain women to where it's this lost, it's this certain authority that they never had to really respect. And it's like once they get grown, it's like seared into their soul. So it's like they'll never, like your man is the first, your father is the first man you learn how to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Without that, you might have listened to your boss or a police officer or somebody like, but it's not like you don't know. You don't know. You just don't know how to listen to the authority of a man when you grow up without a father. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it get kind of crazy, man. It get kind of. I can go into detail, but that'll lead me down a whole nother rabbit hole. I'm just trying to stay on topic, man. But yeah, man. Like, let me let y'all see what happened with. I'm trying to find it, but my iPad is acting crazy. But his daughter came out and went crazy. But I'll let you hear this one then. She went crazy on that boy. I don't know. I would hate for my daughter to come out and do something like this. You know. I would hate for something like this.
But we gonna let all the negativity cycle through. We not. So I just wanted to come on here with a small, short announcement. I just want to start this video off by saying I'm not trying to get clout. I literally just want to have a conversation with my father. My biological father is Dr. Umar. He has another daughter. I tried to contact him about, getting to know my sister on my dad's side. I asked him if he knows her or if he has her number. He ignored me and never responded. I'm 22 years old now. My dad has never been to anything important, no graduation, no birthday parties, nothing. He has not been in my life. Again, I'm not making this video to bash him. I'm making this video to state facts, okay? You can't get on Instagram and get on social media and portray to be an activist and talk about how Black kings need to be with Black women, but you're not even in your Black woman's daughter's life. It doesn't make sense. You're being a hypocrite, and it's frustrating because I reached out to you. I reached out to you. I shouldn't have had to do that. I'm your daughter, but I'm smart enough and logical enough to know that you would never reach out to me because you don't have my phone number. And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't try to reach out to me because for what? I don't want anything out of you. I want nothing but a conversation. Forget the relationship. I really don't care too much about that at this point. I just wanted a conversation out of you and you shut me down. Just try to, I guess, somehow find my sister on my dad's side. So if you see this, please reach out to me. Please DM me because I want to know who you are. Dr. Umar reps the Black community or whatever, but you can't rep that if you're not even in your daughter's life. You moving backwards. You're moving backwards. It's not making sense. To the public, you look like this person, but in private, you a whole nother person. And I'm not bashing you. I just don't understand why you're ignoring me. I'm 22 years old and you have yet to be in my life. No graduations, no parties. When I get married, are you going to be at the wedding? Are you going to walk me down the aisle? Yo, I have a stepdad who has been in my life since a little girl. He has been in my life. And I thank God for him because my biological father couldn't even do that. I need y'all to stay focused. I appreciate those of y'all who are standing, fighting for me. I appreciate the love, but we're going to let all the negativity cycle through. We're not feeding into it no more. Positive vibrations. We're in the new year. Black History Month just ended. This is Black March, positive vibrations. That's all we gonna do.
Dr. Umar, you
Everybody,
can't do that when you got a whole kid out here saying that you wasn't there to take her to the fair. You wasn't there to win her a bear. Like, you can't do that, Dr. Umar. You can't. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm just, hey, man, I don't know. I'm weird. Like, I'm not a part of this whole, I'ma just smooth it over because I said so. Like, you can't go ahead and keep on preaching when you got a whole daughter out here saying that you wasn't in her life and all that. Man, come on, man. It's a cold game out here, man. He talking about this a money grab. Man. Mandatory lives. You know the live Mando if I hit this gym. They Mando. Hold on. Yeah, y'all see YouTube, man. They playing with me, y'all. But I still gotta get on here. These the vent sessions, you know what I'm saying? These the vent sessions. They ain't even sending my notification. They ain't sent my notifications out the last damn near 4 times, y'all. I don't know why they playing with me. They playing with my purpose, y'all. But I'm gonna stay in it though. I'm not gonna stay. I'm not gonna stray. I'm gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to have a purpose, man. It's a blessing, man. But it ain't gonna always be fun though. You gotta understand that, man. It ain't gonna always be fun. People be wanting life to always be fun, wanting everything to be pleasurable. Everything ain't gonna feel good. Cause if you got a lot of bad habits, and if you develop a lot of bad habits, the rest of your life is gonna develop around your bad habits. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy how you might not know it, but like your life is tailored to the bad choices you make. It ain't like you make the bad choices and then you just be a good person making a bunch of bad choices. Like once you make a bunch of bad choices, you become the bad choices that you make. And you're an accumulation of just a bunch of bad choices. You know what I'm saying? You really don't see it. Just release information from Dash. And you're collected from healthcare. See? That's what's up, man. That's crazy, man. But yeah, man. This shit, you gotta be tough out here, man. It's real easy to fall into pleasure traps, man. It be them pleasure traps that be getting you, man. You might have 4 or 5 pleasure traps a day. That's non-negotiable. You got bad habits that's non-negotiable that you're gonna do regardless, but you don't have no good habits that's non-negotiable. That's bad. That's a bad space to be in right there. That's a bad space to be in. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad place to be in right there. When your bad habits outweigh your good habits. You know? Because first you got to even develop the good habits, then you got to be consistent with the good habits. And then once your life get, like right now, I'll admit, I had way more bad habits and I had way more bad choices that I made that my life accumulated to. And like now, I'm just now, like I could say within the last, and I'll be honest, like not, and I mean, you know, I'm older now, so when I say within the last 10 years, to me, that's like, in the grand scheme of things, when people be older and like life, that's like 3 years, kind of like in a way. Like 10 years is like, it's a long time. You know, maybe 7 years, maybe, where I start developing good habits and making good choices. And now it's like my life finally starting to catch up with the good habits and the good choices I've been making. But the crazy part about it, it be silent moves. It be silent. It be blind work that you might not know that's going on. That's the tricky part about it. It's tricky, man. I can't speak for everybody else, but it get tricky, man, being able to know when you moving the needle without really seeing something, without really seeing immediate change. And the way social media is, the way the world is now, it got it to where you only think it work if it happened right away. We in a microwave era, you know what I'm saying? Social media then changed everything. I could honestly say we at the tail end of social media, man. Social media has literally changed the world, and it's completely here now. Where the world was headed a while ago, it's here now. It's like you be in public, you'll be in public somewhere and somebody will say something to you about something that's going on the internet, and you're supposed to just automatically know. Like that's all people care about is the internet now. The internet has became a lot of people's reality, you know. And I can't blame them. It's entertaining. But I would just definitely tell y'all better be on here with a plan. I'm so glad I developed who I was before I got on here, because if your personality is caught up and made up with this internet, you got to understand, social media and the internet is meant to keep you on the edge of your seat. Social media is meant to keep you on the edge of your seat when it comes to life. You're not supposed to always be like that. You're not supposed to always be on the edge of your seat like that. You're not supposed to always be overthinking. You're not supposed to be taking in so much information, because you skipping. I don't know. It's like putting your personality on steroids. It's like putting your spirit on steroids. When you just feed yourself so much social media, you go past like building a natural character. You go past building integrity, past trial and error, past failure, past like the real growth of an organic person. You grow past that. You don't even see what that feel like. So you just end up being this fragile kind of I don't know, easily triggered, but you easily triggered. People now be easily triggered. This is another thing I noticed about a lot of people that have social media, and it made people too. A lot of people trigger everybody, but they easily triggered. So it's like people just it's like social media and lightweight drove people crazy a little bit. Notice that everybody be super opinionated, super ideaed out, but then you could easily offend them with the slightest thing. It's like it's just, I'm telling you, man, social media changed the world. It changed. It's even some older people my age who don't even really realize how social media changed, because they was always people that went along with the times and went along with everything head first. I always, even in the 90s, I was observant and looked at everything, even when I was young. So now I'm just looking at everything now like, man, social media has completely flipped the world upside down. It's people who their whole existence, their whole life is social media. They don't even have a real life. It's like they wake up and go straight to the social media world, and that's it. You ask them about some regular stuff, they like, huh? What? Like, you ask a girl for her number and price, she's like, you don't got an Instagram? You don't got a... I know I could do that, but I'm right here right now. I know, but you don't got an Instagram? It's kind of weird that you ask. It's weird that I'm asking you for your number. I'm telling you, bro, that's weird that you think that that's weird. Now, I don't know what social media is doing. It seems like it's like leading people to the slaughter. That's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like it's leading people to the slaughter, kind of like. Because everybody is headstrong and head first in some kind of social media type of event, whether they think it's good or bad. Even with the election was a little bit more turned up because of social media. Social media played a real big part in the election. And it brought out a lot of different stuff that didn't even really need to be a part of the election or even talk. Social media just adds a bunch of different stuff to everything, man. That's why I'm really glad I just developed who I was before social media. I say it all the time. I say it all the time. I'm so glad that I developed who I was before 2000 and all that, because shallow, easily triggered, lost people without a purpose, man. Without a purpose, you just a full grown fool. Like I'm scared of grown adults who don't have a purpose. What up, man? You need motivation to start working out. Man, you just gotta you gotta you gotta over obsess in it, bro. Like you gotta, like what's your build? Like what's your thing? What you trying to do? You trying to gain weight? Are you trying to put on, you trying to lose weight? What you trying to do? Like what's your goals? Cause I can tell you something right now over the internet that'll get you fired up and get you ready. I tell people all the time, fitness people really don't understand. Like, in fitness people, we don't really care to even really tell people but it's like for me. I don't know about the next person, but for me, fitness saved my life, and it's the key to life. Like fitness to me, fitness is way more. Like it's like this. Like it just depends on what your purpose is and what you really want out of life and what you're doing. I think fitness serves its purpose no matter where you at, no matter what, whether you're in the streets, whether you're in the corporate office, whether you work in a normal job, no matter what, it's a way for you to like enhance yourself, and it's free. Lose weight, gain muscle. If you want to lose weight and gain muscle, um, the first thing you got to do is just see what you're eating. You got to look at your eating habits, and you got to start looking at your carbs and your calories and stuff like that, and you got to cut that down. But like, you got to get in the gym, and like it just depends. How old are you? Are you up in age? You young? How old are you? Because that'll tell me a lot of what I need to know. Because if you older, I got a different approach. If you young, I got a different approach. If you in your mids, then I got a different approach. So how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Because I'm telling you, y'all can get this fitness if y'all want it. I'm giving away the game for free. If I train you, you can get it too. But I mean, I can tell you what you need to know over the internet. Okay, you 22. Okay, so you 22, so that means you got a lot of tread on your tire. What you gotta do is you gotta make up your mind, and you gotta realize that like what you really want out of working out is gonna be like in 3 or 4 years. So that's the first thing you gotta keep in mind. Like with this fitness thing, it's like it's a mental battle more than just as much as it is like a physical battle. It's a mental battle, definitely. So you gotta, first of all, you got to tell yourself off top, what I'm looking for is gonna be in 2 to 3 years. Boom, off top. You gotta tell yourself that right away. You can't be working out 1, 2 workouts and you in the mirror like, man, like you don't need. Like for instance, I got stressed out. I lost like 25 pounds. I knew for me to get back, it would take me like 6 months. I knew it. Like, so I wasn't even, I would go in and like I knew what my body looked like and everything like a few months ago, but I would go and do a workout and know that I'm not gonna see no immediate result at all. And I have to know that. I'm gonna be weaker in everything. I'm gonna work out and I ain't even gonna want to look in the mirror because I know what I lifted was way weaker than what I usually lift, and my body looks like it's accustomed to lifting these weak weights. But I know each week I'm gonna add a pound. I'm gonna add a rep, add a pound, add a rep, and I'm gonna get it. Now I just now got my body back. I just got it back after like it took me like 4 months. It be your mind. Like you can't go in. It's not the microwave era. Working out definitely not a part of this era. I'll tell you that for sure. It's a lot of things that don't go with this era, and working out definitely. I mean, if you go take steroids or if you go get body enhancement or something like that, but to work out, and it takes discipline, and it really prove a lot to you to get in shape, bro. Like, and it's gratifying, bro. Like, yeah, I feel great knowing that I'm stronger than the average person. Like I don't feel like I'm better than nobody, but I know for a fact I'm probably stronger than the average person. For a fact. Like it's no debate. You can't talk me out of it. Like I done went to the gym. I'm telling you, man, I be going to the gym with dudes, man, and it's like When they see how strong I am, it's kind of like, I mean, but I'm a specimen. I work out. I want to be like this. I over obsessing this to the point where it's just like, it's a part of my purpose. I work. If I don't work out, I get depressed. Like I have to work out. I have to be walking around looking bigger than you, stronger than you. I started hitting legs now, and it's crazy because my legs is like my chest. My legs just blow up. Like it's to the point now where my thighs is like rubbing, and I only been working out on my legs for like 2 months strong now. I've been working out on legs 2 times a week now. My quadriceps is like blowing up now. I could tell I'm gonna have like Saquon Barkley type. Like in another year, like in a year, my quads is gonna be like the biggest part of my body. I can already tell by how many gains I'm getting. It's a marathon, not a race type shit. Nah, definitely, bro. And it's like get you a gym membership. You know what I'm saying? And like another thing about this is you can learn everything from the internet, bro. Like everything you need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like you can learn it from the internet. Like it's not like when I start working out when I used to have to get Muscle Fitness magazines and Flex Mag, and the internet was just now starting, so I might go read a little article by Jay Cutler or Ronnie Coleman, and do this too, like over obsessing it, bro. Like it's a sport. Like first of all, it's like you gotta know, you want to know about it. It's like this, like especially for a man, like for a woman. If a woman capable of thinking like this, which they probably are, let me stop being like that. But like as a man, I'm gonna tell you the mindset you gotta have when you're working out and when you finna start working out and really trying to get into it. It's a sport, bro. Like it's an actual sport. Like football is a sport, basketball, baseball, all that is a sport, right? So I'm telling you the real way to get hooked on fitness and to really try to do it for yourself. And it's so much fun, bro. It's so much fun. Cause it's your own baby, it's your own thing that can't nobody take from you. And you in total control. So you know, you gotta go do the history. Like you gotta go look up like Frank Zane and Sergio Olivia and Jay Cutler and Ronnie Coleman, you know, Flex Wheeler. Like go look at the greats and stuff. And know for a fact they all was on steroids. All these dudes was on steroids. All of them. You'll never get big as Ronnie Coleman. You'll never get big as Jay Cutler. You don't want to get that big. You don't want to start putting the needle in you. You don't want to do that. Just know that. Know that. You don't want to, you let these dudes inspire you because they workouts and the stuff they do work for you. The movements, they work for you, but you don't want to look like that. You're not going to look like that. But you could fall short and be like I don't look like that. I weigh 165 pounds, but I'm strong as shit. And it's scary. It scares me sometimes, but it scares people. I can pull up my whole body and hold it up there. I curl 60-pound dumbbells and I only weigh 165 pounds. So it's like you could max out in your own life, in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in real life, you can max out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So get that in mind. Like go look at the greats. Fall in love with it all the way. Like don't just look at it like I'm just gonna go work out real quick and get in shape real quick for the females, or I just want to fight people, or I just want to be on some not go. It's a sport, so get into it. Look at some bodybuilding competitions. Don't listen to dudes that's like, oh man, you in the fitness, you be looking at dudes that be wearing speedos and man, you lame, you work out. Don't even, man. About in a month, I'll be able to punch you in your face. In a year, I'll be able to grab you. Okay, say whatever. Because really, on the inside, I'll tell you this. Deep down inside, dudes be scared of you when you start working out. Because they're like, okay, anybody can talk about getting the strap and getting the gun and trying to shoot somebody, man. Anybody can do that. That's easy. Like, I'm going to get the strap. I'm going to shoot you. Okay, whatever. But like when your friends and your colleagues, say for instance, you got a homeboy that always talking shit and talking crazy to you a little bit. And y'all be getting it, y'all be bumping heads and shit. Say for instance, you start working out. He going to be kind of like, he better start working out with you. He better start going with you, or he better start working out too. Because them talks ain't gonna be like they used to be. Your homie gonna be threatened if he see you curl, you know, you show him a video, you curling 50-pound dumbbells, he gonna be kind of looking like you can't start the little rants, you can't have your little tough guy rants with me no more, I'll beat you up. And see, that's another thing too. Once you're as strong as I am, I be having friends and stuff, but I know dudes like to play around and like to act tough, and it's like, I'm really strong like that. Like I could really manhandle somebody. So I don't even really play like that. Like I feel like I mean, and you feel dangerous, and females like it too, you know. And like I tell you this, like especially if you Asian, you only 22, so I'm gonna give you the game, man. Look, just go in there and just know your future self is depending on you because look, 22-year-old, it's a part that happened to a man called 40. Okay, it's a chapter in a man's life. The OGs in the chat know what I'm talking about. It's a chapter in a man's life called 40. Okay, and you want to hit that chapter of your life already churning. You want to hit 40 already going. Like you 22, you want to hit you 22 right now. So you want to hit 40, and 40 is not 40 is you still in the game. Life starts at 40. I know that sounds crazy. You still in the game at 40, but I'm telling you, you 22 right now. So you want to hit 40 with 18 years of working out because when you hit 40, your life gonna take a dive, bro. I thought my OG was lying when he told me that shit. I used to be cutting his hair. I was like your age, cutting older dudes' hair. And they say, yeah, man, it's all downhill at 40, man. And look, if you're not working out and shit, it is. So, but if you working out when you hit 40, it's like instead of it going like this and then dropping off, it's like straight for a little bit. Cause people still be thinking I'm young and shit. And I'm well off into my 40s. But like I say, your face of age, but your body will stay 22. I'm telling you, like if somebody see me walking from behind, they'll think I was like 20, 25, and then they'll see my face, and I'm old as shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But if I keep some glasses on, keep a hat on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, not like I would just advise, and then it's just you want to stay dangerous. Like I know if I'm walking out the movies with my girl and some niggas try to run up on me, I know it's a possibility I could knock one of them out and scare everybody. And I really believe it. It's like it's your beliefs. Like you can't be hella stronger than walk around and get and look at a physical confrontation like you did when you wasn't strong, because it's not like that no more. You think it's a game. I took a dude down like about 2 months ago, and it scared me how quick it happened. Like I took him. I'm telling you, I'm super duper strong. But go look at my videos. Like I'm superhumanly strong. Like I wouldn't, and I'm not even being funny about it. But like I'm strong like them, like muscle, like I'm strong like bodybuilders that work out. Like I'm that kind of strong. Like I lift heavy stuff, but I'm built like a regular person. So it's kind of like you know how you see them UFC dudes and they be like regular people, but they could put you in a grapple and like how you fighting for your life at the bar for no reason, and they only be like 140 little white dude with a buzz cut to damn near kill you because you know UFC. That's how it is when you super strong. It's like when I grab dude, it's like as soon as I grab them, it's like my strength just like it was almost like when it was like it's weird. Like when I pick up a weight, I get stronger. Like my grip strength, like I can hold a 30-pound dumbbell with my fingertip like this in my finger. I can hold a 30-pound. I do finger grip strength. So like when I grab dude, it's like when you work out and you work every body part, your whole body go into motion when you do stuff for strength. Like I was helping this dude push a car. He was just looking at me like, bro, what the fuck? Like he was pushing it when I came and pushed it. I'm using my back, my shoulders, my legs, my calves, because I work out on each body part. When I took dude down, it was like he immediately had this look in his eye like he was like his life was flashing. And I prayed, we prayed, and we got cool, and we still cool to this day. But it made me realize, like, I don't need to be out here trying to jump on nobody. I don't need to be fighting nobody. Nothing like that. And I'm not even bragging. It's just like I say, when you super strong, you don't know your strength. When you've been picking up weights for years, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, though, go on in there, man, and just come up with a plan. Get you some protein. You're going to need protein. I'll tell you the basics. Like a bunch of dudes don't know the basics. And I'm surprised how many dudes don't know the basics when they come to working out. Like it's like a lot of people just miss the ball when it comes to working out. And I'm just like I'll see a dude and I'll look at his physique, pause, and I'll see his genetics and I'll be like, bro, if you really took working out serious, you would really get swole hella fast, but you just not taking it serious. You definitely got to take it serious. I'll tell you that for sure. It's not fitness and working out and trying to put on muscle mass, lose weight, whatever. You have to look at it like it's something super duper serious. It's not nothing to play around about. And you will get results. People gonna downplay it. Oh, you working out, that's cool, whatever. I don't even care. Okay, you just be like, okay. When they see you fitting your clothes better, when they see you looking better, just the working out, ain't it? And that's it. And see, since you bigger and you trying to lose weight, I would tell you, put on muscle, like get stronger. When you build muscle, it burns fat. So this what I would tell you. This gonna sound crazy, right? But this was my training. This was the kind of stuff I do. Look, try this right here. You 22, right? Try this. I'm a see this, and this where the personal trainer. This is where like your expertise it like comes into play. Like a personal trainer that's 22 years old is different than a personal trainer that's in his 40s, like me. Like I know how to use like I know how to use like wisdom from training. Like when you get wisdom, you know you got wisdom in life, and then you got like when you apply wisdom to like fitness, when you got the nerve to put some wisdom into fitness. Look, you 22, bro. All you gotta do is go in the gym and work out hella hard, bro, and you're gonna get the body you want. Eat whatever you've been eating. If you drink whatever you've been drinking. I'm telling you, this gonna mess you up. And then look, once you see your body change, while you still eating whatever you eating and drinking and smoking, doing whatever you're gonna say to yourself, damn, if my body will change. Now remember, keep in mind, you said you're 22. I hope you ain't lying about your age. You'll say to yourself, damn, if I'm able to get this kind of physique and I ain't stopped smoking, imagine if I did. Because look, once you start gaining, like, if you want to be healthy, if you want to wait if say for instance you got a bad eating habits, smoking, drinking, whatever. If you got bad, if you're addicted to drugs or something, you want to know a way to quit, get in shape, and then see what it do to your body when you do what you like. I know some dudes that might have been on crystal, they might have been on coke or whatever. When they start working out, and I know they, like I said, I've been training people. I train a lot of people from the streets too. That used to be my little catch. I used to train a lot of hustlers, a lot of gangsters and shit like that. They had money and shit. So what they'll do is, say for instance, I train a dude, but he every now and then on the weekends he might fuck with crystal meth or something. Like once he get muscles and he see that like, okay, me doing this crystal is eating away at my muscle mass, my nigga, I gotta stop doing this shit. Like once you drink and see that you can't work out the next day, and your stomach be messed up, and drinking dries you out of deterioration, and you can't hold no muscle in your muscle bellies. See, I know the science of what that shit do to my body. I like to drink. I used to like to drink. I stopped drinking because that shit sabotages your body, bro. You can afford to do it while you're young, but when you're in the fitness, you can't do that shit. Gym guy ain't never been in the gym. Should be in. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me get you. This nigga just came in here tripping. Let me get you out of here, man. I'll get you on up out of here, nephew. And then it be tripping me. See, yeah, that's what I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all use that for example. Haters be busy. This boy done wrote me a whole 20. This boy, you see how much he wrote? That boy had a lot of shit to write. Haters got a lot of energy and a lot of time because they got an idle mind, bro. They don't be having time to do shit. But yeah, though, but like, you know, this is what I would advise you to do. When you work out, work one body part at a time. I'm gonna give y'all the basics. These are the basics. If you listen to these basics, you're gonna be okay. Monday, work out on chest. Just chest. Just chest. Don't be over here doing arms. Then you over here doing legs. Then you doing just chest. Work out on chest. The next day, back. The next day, shoulders. The next day, arms. The next day, legs. Just start with something simple. Go to the gym a lot. I go to the gym 2-3 times a day. Man, go over upset. Listen, going to the gym, like don't work out a lot. Don't overwork the muscle. But you can, like say you can go to the gym. Like say I do days like this. I might go to the gym, work out on biceps, leave. Come back, do some cardio, leave, come back, work out on triceps. So I done been in and out of the gym 3 different times. Like, fall in love with the gym, be a gym rat. When you grown, you ain't got shit else to do anyway. You ain't doing nothing. Being an adult is boring as shit. You want to act busy. Oh, man, I just had a lot going on, man. I had to go down. Man, you ain't been doing nothing, man. You been sitting in your car, smoking, looking at your phone. Shut up. Being an adult is boring. Bro is pissed off at how many workouts per body part. Now, like, okay, like for instance, right, if you work in chest, you got when you the science of chest. I'm gonna break down each body part. The science of chest, you got the incline, and then you got flat bench. You want to work your incline just as much as you work your flat bench, probably a little bit more. Like when I be in here sitting and you can see my chest up here, that's because I do incline flies. I do incline presses. That builds your upper chest. You want to have that shelf. It's almost like a cleavage or something for a man. Like if you got on a V-neck, they can see the line right there. You get that. You ain't gonna get that by doing a bunch of push-ups and a bunch of bench press. No, you have to do incline presses. You ain't got to go too heavy neither. You ain't got to be inclined because your clavicles and all that right here. So it's like you got to be kind of, you know what I'm saying, light, but you can go heavy, but don't try to. It's not like flat bench press. Do not try to do no incline stuff like you're doing on flat. Do not. Always work your way up. Start with 2 reps. A quick like this right here help y'all. Like do 2 reps. Stop. Add 5 pounds. 2 more reps. Stop. Add 5 more pounds. 2 more, and find out where y'all strength threshold. Y'all gotta know y'all strength. Y'all gotta know your own strength too to build y'all plan. But like say for instance, if you're gonna work out on back, look at all the different back workouts. Like look it up on your phone. Okay, I need 4 different back workouts. I'm gonna do 3 sets with each workout, 8 to 12 reps. What workouts do they got? Okay, they got dumbbell rows. They got deadlifts. They got pull-ups. They got lat pull downs. Okay, I'm gonna take them with me. Okay. Now, what's my strength with these different exercises? Okay, I know my strength. Okay. And you got to build like a pyramid system within yourself. That's why sometimes it's good to work out by yourself. Like I would advise that work out by yourself. If you get a partner, it's got to be a partner where y'all body kind of the same and y'all kind of like, you can't get a homeboy, y'all go to the gym and he like, I'm about to go do this. And you like, okay, I thought we were supposed to work out together, but whatever. Like if y'all in sync, the workout partner is good. But like, nah, go by yourself, man. And just over obsessing it, bro. Like working out is like you gotta over obsess in it. It's something that you could look at on like it's something like people over obsessing stuff that they look at on the internet. It's something that you could over obsess in on the internet and in real life. Like you can get inspired by look. Like it's so inspirational. It's a bunch of different bodybuilders. It's a bunch of different people working out. You can go look at my shorts and get inspired, bro. And it's a lifestyle. Like to be honest, fitness people don't be tripping off nothing, bro. Like I went through a little heartache, and I got my body back all the way right, and I'm so excited about my gains and how I'm looking that I'm just really kind of blunted from pain a little bit. I know it's more to come, but the fact that like I got my body back on 10. And I could tell when my body back right because when I start going places, people be mugging me. Like that's how it's weird. Like I know when my body getting back right because I go places and people be looking like they want to fight me and shit. It's weird. I know that's kind of crazy, but that's how it be. Like when I walk around swole, I'm more of a threat. And like my shoulders is out, my chest is out, and dudes is more like. And it's like I'm like, why is dudes trying to stare at me a lot more? And it's like, oh, okay, because my physique is back. Yeah, when you get your physique back, dudes be mad at you, bro. They look at you like a challenge. Like, oh, dude is swole, but I'm in here with my girl, and I don't want my girl to think I'm scary, so I'm gonna just mug dude for no reason. And I just be looking like, man, get out of here. Like, look at my leg development. You don't never work legs. I don't never see you hitting legs. Look at my leg development, bro. I'm getting thick, boy. You don't never work legs. I don't never see you hitting legs. My legs starting to get. I'm telling you, bro. I've been legged out. I've been hitting legs like I'm talking about, and I had forgot my legs. They gonna look crazy. You see all my veins and my legs finna get. I'm finna have Saquon Barkley legs, but mine gonna be cut with the quadricep line. Like you ain't see how the muscle was hanging over my knee? Like, well, I'm talking about I'm finna get my legs massive, bro. Yeah, man, they view you. Nah, yeah, bro, like, cause it's like I don't know. Like I be looking like, why you want to get tough for me when I could probably punch you in your face and hurt you and break an orbital bone or I wouldn't dare punch nobody. I wouldn't dare punch anybody. That's why when me and dude got into it, I grabbed him and I didn't try to punch him. Because I don't know my own strength like that. But I'm not even in it for that. It's just look, you might fall short in life, so you want to have something. Boom. I said it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. You know, hey, my life didn't pan out like I thought it would. Somebody said to me, man, when you was little, man, I thought that you would grow up and be da-da-da. I said, man, me too. Me too. But I'm swole as shit. And I'm about as swole as a human being my size can be. And about as strong as a human being could be. So I did that very well. You know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. You feel me? But yeah, man. Fitness did a lot for me. My leg development, man, I'm telling you, that's my new I'm telling you, my new thing that I'm working out on now. And you're gonna hate doing legs, but if you fall in love with it, bro, legs is just, and they easy to work out, and it's hard, it's intense. The burn, because my upper body is burnt out. I can take 50 pounds and go just straight face like I don't feel nothing. I don't have a burn. See, that's when you hit the holy grail of working out. When I don't even feel anything anymore. I don't feel no burn or nothing, but my legs, I just now start getting into them like that. And man, I'm getting thick. I'm getting thick like an IG model or something down there. Pause. You know what I'm saying? My thighs is really getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? It is, like I say, man, building muscle is fun, bro. Sculpting muscle is fun, bro. Proving it to yourself. Like I told myself, I'm about to start hitting legs. I'm about to prioritize legs. And just to see my legs really doing what they doing. What up, Latoya? What up? And I appreciate that. And I wanted to let you know too. I'm gonna start doing members only lives, like at least once a week or maybe once a day. I'm gonna start doing them for like 30 minutes. Just see who I can get in there. I'm gonna start doing members only lives. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I'm gonna see the live thing lit up and it's only gonna be members in there. So I'm gonna start doing members only lives, y'all. But I appreciate that. I sure need it, man. I'm just breaking down this fitness and just telling everybody, man, it's not as hard as you think, man. That's another thing too. You see people in the gym and people that work out, they love to make you feel like you're a whole light years away from getting like that. And it ain't even that serious, bro. You can go in the gym for a cool year and a half, boy, and be on your way. It ain't even fitness people be lying, boy, making y'all feel like it's the like they the plug and you ain't gonna never meet so like, nah, bro, you can go work out your own damn self for like a good year and a half. And if you stay focused and really, really do it to the T, you'll be looking at them like, and they'll be mad too. Like, do it to make them mad. Go in the gym and look at all the fitness people that think that they working at, because I'm a fitness person, but I know it's like, I still like what I like. I'm still a regular person. But the fitness people be thinking they go in there and work out and make them mad. Come in there like 6 months later and they're gonna be looking, you're doing that wrong. I think, see, that's another thing with me. Like, I'm just weird like that. I'm in a religion, but I don't really like church people that much because they Bible thumpers and they trying to tell you you're gonna go to hell and stuff. So I like going to church, but I don't necessarily like to talk to church people. I like fitness, but I don't really like to talk to like fitness people that much. I could put you on the fitness and tell you it's cool. It's a lot to life than fit. It's a lot more to life than this shit. Man, I appreciate you, Toya, though. Appreciate. God bless you this morning. Thank you so much. I need that. I'm gonna give me some chips and a soda. Definitely. But yeah, like, it's not what y'all think, man. Fitness people be putting on. Just like people from the street make you feel like, man, you just go outside, you don't have no responsibilities, and you angry at everybody, and you just try to do the most demonistic, most bad things that you can do on purpose just for no reason. And you call that thug, and that's all it is. You're just a grown adult that wants to be a bad kid. You're a bad kid that never grew up. That's all gangster shit is. You're a bad kid that never grew up. And jail is like a grown person daycare. Like, that's all it really be, man. Gangsters be grown men that you just a bad kid. That I bet if I check on you when you was little, you was real bad in school. Yep, see, I knew it. You just a bad kid that never wanted to stop being bad. That's all thugs is. Grown adults that never wanted to stop being bad. They was bad, they was class clowns, they was in detention in school, and they grew up and they was like, I still want to be bad. So I'm gonna join the gang because I want to be a bad grown up. I still want to be a kid, but I want an excuse to be a kid in an adult body, so I'm gonna join the gang. Think about it. I don't have to go nowhere. I don't have to have no responsibilities, and I get to antagonize people and feel like what I'm doing. It's like an overgrown teenager. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad, y'all. I kind of ran. I probably with some gangsters in the chat. I'm sorry if I offended any gangsters. My bad. But I'm about to go hit the weights right now. And I'm telling you, man, the way my development going right now. Josh, did you see Charleston White talking about after the baby and that man got shot down in Texas? It was really disrespectful. Yeah, I see what Charleston was talking about. And it's one of them things, like, it's one of them things where I'll admit, Toya, like, I agree with Charleston a little bit on there. I admit just a little bit because you know that beef down there that's been going on for a long time. Like that's the cold part about it, Toya. Like I don't know if you remember when it first happened, how I made a video about it. When it first happened, that happened like probably like about 40 minutes from where I'm at right now. That's why when Lil Ronnie got killed, I made a video like at 12. Lil Ronnie got killed at 11 o'clock. Go look at my lives. I made a video about it like at 12 o'clock. It's just I did it so fast. Like before everybody heard about it, before Say Cheese, before all these people, I live out here, so I knew about it. It was like local news. Like a man was killed in broad daylight. We're trying to figure out who he was. They didn't even know who he was at first. Then they found out, oh, it's Ronnie. He's a rapper. Like I knew about it. I've been made a video, and I said in the video, I said, watch. I said in the next 5 days, this is about to be everywhere. But y'all heard it here first. I didn't even have that many people in the live. But if you go back and look at the live, when it first happened, look at the time. I made a video about it when it first happened and explained Go Yayo, explained this beef been going on for a long time. CJ Casino. I said all of this because I've been new. Like this beef been going on for a long time. They already had this beef going on like 10 years ago. But it's just the remnants of it. It just still, the people that's in it still alive. It's like, oh, we want to kill each other. We hate each other. Okay, hell of time go by. We ain't still been killed each other yet. Oh, but we see each other again, and it's still that beef been going on. Like back when Mo 3 got killed, that beef was going on back when Mo 3 got killed. It's just nobody got killed, and now finally somebody got Mo 3. Paul, I mean, I hate to be like that, but that's why Charleston was like that. This beef been going on. I don't like the part when Charles White said F him and the baby. I don't think he said F him and the baby. I think he was saying like the sins of the father visit the children. And that's true. That's true. I don't know nothing about these new generation of rappers. I listen to the old school rappers. Yeah, I mean, Ronnie was dope though, like that. But see, that's how it be. The hood always get the good one. That's how it be. That's how it be. Ronnie wasn't even in the beef like that. He was out the way. He wasn't even into Go Yayo doing. Ronnie was doing his own thing. Like that's what I'm saying. It's a cold game. Like I know for a fact if I was in the streets, I'd be the one they'd get. Like I'd be the one they over obsessed with getting. That's why I had to stay out the streets like that because like I was the one they wanted. Boy. Like whenever I was in some shit, they would be like niggas was looking at me like he did. Get him. He the brains, he the intelligence. Get him. He the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta understand, like when you drinking, you opening your body, your mind, and your spirit up to demonic energy and demonic thoughts and stuff. Like when you in the streets, you opening up your way, you opening up a gateway for people for demonic energy to come directly and get you. Yeah. And another thing I don't like is the industry did. Yeah. So you think the industry? I heard about that. You think they did something to Angie Stone? I don't know. I gotta say that's another thing where I guess I'm like a hypocrite or something, or I I'm just from the 90s, and I remember when people died, they just died. Like, it wasn't everything. Now now somebody died, and it's like, let's tie something to it. Like, you seen somebody clearly go out there, drop their cell phone, try to run back and get it and get hit by a car and get killed. And people like, was something in the cell phone on purpose? Did the phone push its way out of their hand? It's like everything. I'm older, so I'm just from an era when people died, they died. They died. Like now it's a conspiracy attached to everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they died, but we found out that they was gonna reveal that man, no, they just died, man. People be dying, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not funny, but like, yeah, people die. It's been going on. Somebody could just die and die from old age, or, she had a car accident. I think she just drive around in Texas. You'll see it's easy to have a car accident, because in Texas they have accidents like somebody paying them to do it or something. Because she was about to talk about them taking her royalty checks from her. I mean, maybe, it's possible. I look at it like it's possible. It's possible, man. I mean, that's cold if they did, though. It ain't worth that much, man. Like, I don't know. That would have me scared to try to get into entertainment, because all these stories you be hearing about, when you try to get into entertainment, you got to go through this door, and you got to go through this and go through this ritual, and I don't make kind of drive you away from even wanting to be a part of that stuff. What it do, Rock Fresh? What up, man? What's going on with you, boy? Out here just chilling, man. Just telling everybody, man, have emotional toughness, stay motivated, man, and just, I don't know, like, it ain't gonna always feel good. You can wake up and go through a whole 6 hours and forget you're supposed to be motivated to do stuff. Like, I don't know, motivation ain't easy. Yeah, staying motivated and staying on your grind is not as easy. Even people that's always on their grind and staying motivated, it get hard for us too. And it's like, it's almost like when you get through a day and it's like 6 o'clock and you ain't really did nothing to tap into your purpose. You ain't worked out, you ain't did nothing. It's almost like driving a car and forgetting you're driving and realizing you're on the road. That's what it's like when you like just going through the day, just looking at your phone, taking a shit, smoking the blunt, watching TV, not really. It's like you going through life not even really focused on the road like that. So if you get halfway through the day, you ain't did shit. That's like, have you ever been driving and you just get into deep thought so much to where you just kind of forget that you even driving, and you look up and realize your hand on the steering wheel and you be like, oh shit, I'm driving the car. That's what it's like when you get through a whole day. You know what I'm saying? And you don't really focus on what you're supposed to be doing. Some people might stay in that days and crash. I'm getting back on the road. Got a new job solo this time. That's what's up, man. Get that money, man. Get that money, man. Like right now, I could admit this YouTube is starting to pay off a little bit. I'm starting to see something cool because my videos are starting. The way YouTube set it up is dope. How they set it up, because they pay you in waves. So it's like, I don't know, the way your lives are set up, you get paid the most of your lives to where you can get a bunch of money off of a live. Like I could make like $20 off of a live every month, the same one. It's weird how it's set up. I can't really explain it, but I'm starting to get to the point where when the YouTube really, really, really take off is when you're making content to get paid for it. But you got to like remain stoic and don't lose your soul. And like with me, I get a little bit more organic the more. It's a challenge to me. Like now that I'm getting a little bit of money off YouTube, I'm like, how real can I be? Like I ain't gonna do no more. No, like you would think, okay, I'm seeing YouTube money now. Go get some cameras, go get some editing, do this and add that. Nah, I ain't even gonna do that. And I ain't being hard-headed or nothing. It's just what I'm doing is working for me. And I got my own lane in YouTube. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't do lives all the time. My thing is I do lives. Some people do shorts, some people do videos. My thing is I do lives. Because I like to connect with people. I like interaction. And I like what's up, bro? St. Louis. What up, St. Louis? What up? Because see, this is what I noticed about YouTube. Like anything I do, I'm like, I ain't gonna be competitive, but I apply like a little bit of competitive. That's crazy. I said I'm not gonna be competitive, but anyway, like the way I saw YouTube, I'm looking at it like, oh, y'all getting paid to put this in a format and like come up with it and doctor it up, like, and but y'all being yourself, y'all being raw, but it's like a reality show, but it's like a scripted reality show. Like when people be on YouTube, sometimes it's like a scripted reality show, but it's like I be looking like when you go live and you talk about topics, it's like you can have awkward moments, you could say the wrong thing, you can have a booger in your nose, you could accidentally spit or something. Like it's just more realer when you just in person. And I feel like the people in the YouTube community, like some people go, I'm just better at going live. Like when I make videos, it just get cast away as another video where people talking about stuff or people got to click on it. When I do lives, it's more like people know, okay, it's almost like, I don't know, it's like when you do lives, it's like you rising to the occasion when you do a live. Because you can get on here and be like, you know? I know some people real good at making videos. You put them on live, they like, oh, so yeah, well, is it people? Oh, there's people in there. I'm like, nah, bro. I've been talking in front of people my whole life. I've been a loudmouth person that get attention my whole life. So like, talking on lives don't really do shit. It ain't really shit. Hey, Rock, congratulations on. Yeah, nah, Rock doing his thing, man. What's up, bro? Yeah, man, you gotta be about it to be without it. Go hard or go homeless, man. You know, celebrate the wins when you can. And shit, that's what life all about, man. It's like, and just live a little bit. Don't forget, amongst all this trying to level up and do all that, just don't forget to live, you know. Don't forget that it's a day in front of you. The weather, you could process the weather, you could read a book, you could pick a flower out the ground, you can catch a roly-poly, you could skip rocks, you can go fishing. There's a lot of activities that you could do in real life. Y'all forgot. You can go for a walk, you could throw a frisbee. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all keep forgetting that real life exists. It's not just the phone. Why everybody neck hurt right here? All y'all neck hurt right here. All of y'all. From doing this half of your life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, like, it's still some real life out here to live, y'all. It's okay. It's okay to put the phone down. You know, it's okay. It was a time where this phone wasn't even here. It was a time when your personality and stuff had to come up with what you went through in real life, not what you read, not what you saw on your phone. It was a time when you had to really go through it in your life. And that's why people are organic people, man. Like some people, personality is like a microwave TV dinner. And it could be a Marie Calendar, you know. I fell out with somebody behind a Marie Calendar. Fell out with the nigga. We ain't cool to this day. The Marie Calendar, I'm not playing about the Marie Calendar. Anyway, I get emotional talking about that. I'm gonna leave that alone. A lot of people from today, like if you didn't build your whole substance off of today, you like a microwave dish. And people just need home cooking. That's all. You know, this is a microwave era. So it's like that's why my lives go crazy, because I got an old soul and I'm not a microwave person. A lot of stuff I tell y'all come from pain, come from failure. Like it's people that can give you good advice, but they not necessarily have taken it, and they know the results of them not taking it because they see people that took it. That don't mean that I can still tell you about a thing or two. You know, you got the right to feel good about life because that's all you got, man. That's what I'm saying. It's good to have friends and be a part of stuff, but today's era and today's people, and that's what I'm saying. They microwave people that want your soul. They want you to think like them. They want you to be like, rah, rah. Like I'm an organic person, so I know how to just sit back and let you be you. If you want if you want people skills, if you want somebody to really like you, I'm telling you, the best thing for you to do is let them be them and just be cool with them. Just be cool with them. Like just let people be them, and just adapt. Like as long as they don't do nothing crazy to you, but like everybody today is more like friendship today is way more strenuous and stressful than it used to be. Relationships and everything, relationships with another person and period, because this social media and everything that added anxiety to everybody. So it's like it's different. You somebody friend now. It's like when I get somebody friend, they you got a YouTube. I'm gonna start YouTube. My YouTube not doing like yours. I want your YouTube not really good. They don't know who you is. It's like listen. I listen. I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna relax. I'm in my like yeah, bro. This stuff stray you so far away from your purpose. You could binge watch anything these days. You could pretty much binge watch anything. You could waste time. Today, wasting time is at an all-time high. Laziness is at. I went to the damn Taco Bell. I'm wondering why they not why they not saying that. They looked at me like, man, the kiosk right there, man. I'm like, do I gotta use it? Like, ain't nobody, like nobody's working. So can I just like the old school way where I could just ask you right now? I mean, I've seen people do it in here before, so I know that could actually happen. They was like, no, use the kiosk. I know nobody's in here, but use the kiosk. I'm like, damn, like it's just like everything is. People break their neck to be lazy, bro. People will work hard to be lazy. People will full speed, then they try to damn near break their hamstring speeding just to get somewhere and lay down real quick. Like people are in a rush to do nothing. It's like social media is a drug. It's like how you high. You want the world to know. Gotta get out and let it show, man. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, man. I'm finna go in here, get in this gym. I just had to holler at y'all, man. Get some stuff off my chest. You know, get this day started early. So far, so good, you know. Digital heroin, I'm telling you, you ain't lying, man. This stuff is crazy, bro. If you a little lost and you're got a little bit of mental issues, you definitely don't need to be on this internet. I'll tell you that for like when you like boy, some of y'all need to find God in a real way and anchor down and try to get yourself together and make right choices and really like this internet ain't for everybody. I'm telling you, if you ain't a sturdy spirited person, a sturdy minded person, this internet is like a Chinese finger trap, bro. I'm telling you. Leave this internet alone, boy. I'm trying to tell you, leave this shit alone. It's not for you. But I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Like, subscribe. They not sending out the notifications, so I gotta stay on here a long time to get like 100 people on here, you know. But I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, Latoya, I'm gonna start doing them members only. I'm gonna start doing the members only lives. So I might do one later on. So hit the notifications and stuff. I'll see y'all in a minute. I'm finna head back in arms. It's chest time.